What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you our team building portion of our Week 3 battle in the MBC against Kennedy and the Vegas Victinis. Now, Kennedy's a very interesting opponent to face because it's because of the way that he drafted. It's definitely because of the way that he drafted, because he's very confident. He's a very confident person in how he battles, in how he typically battles. And the way he typically battles is, I believe he's a fire type gym leader in several different groups, or in another group of some kind, or whatever. And he's very confident in his mono fire ability. So that is exactly what he drafted. He drafted 100% mono fire. His team consists of Mega Charizard Y, Talonflame, Victini, Infernape, Rotom Heat, Arcanine, Emboar, Houndoom, Camerupt, Torkoal, Heatmore, and Rapidash. Thought I was kidding, huh? Well, as much as you might think that, especially in a league like this, it might not work, I have had to do a lot of really crazy planning and damage calculations and nuts shit to build my team the way I need it built to handle these threats. So, I'm just going to get right into it. Get right into it with the first Mon that I knew for a fact had to come this week. Well, I'll save the important ones for last, the key ones for last. I'll just go through the basic ones, the most common ones, and the one that I'm going to be bringing to every week is going to be Mega Venusaur. Because Mega Venusaur is just one of those Mons that, as long as I have it on my team, I'm going to bring it. Now, I'm not bringing a grass-type stab move this week, and I will explain why very simply, just because there's no point for it. Every single thing on his team will resist it. Besides Camerupt. Camerupt, it'll be neutral. Woo. One out of an entire team of Mons that's going to resist it. That kind of seems like a huge risk, in my opinion. Very, very huge risk. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and run guaranteed a running Sludge Bomb. Guaranteed to be running Sludge Bomb. I'm also deciding to run Earthquake this week. Earthquake is there to handle, all the fire types switching in and out, especially trying to cause some havoc. I'm also running Hidden Power, but not just any Hidden Power. We're running Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Rock on Mega Venusaur will be doing crazy damage. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna pull up the damage calculator on my iPad and start running the calcs on there, just to be sure I'm not going crazy. It's actually already up. Look at that. What are the odds? It's actually already up. I love that. So I'm gonna pull up Mega Venusaur. OU Offensive versus Mega Charizard Y, the OU Drought Wall Breaker set. Now change them both to level 50. And I'll have to switch their EV spreads. I already know the EV spread I'm running on this, so switch it around to the nature I'm going to be running. Give you those EVs where you need them, and then throw the remaining 4 there. That should be good. And then I'll change this to Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Rock against Mega Charizard Y is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, 62.7 to 75.8% with the EV spread that I am running. Also, with the EV spread I am running, on this, and now you're gonna be shocked by this. I was shocked by it, to be honest. I didn't think I would ever be able to live in this situation. But the EV spread I'm running, we live a Brave Bird from a Choice Banded Adamant Talonflame. We live a Brave Bird, Choice Banded Adamant Talonflame, and have a 75% chance to OHKO the Talonflame with Hidden Power Rock. So that's actually really, really great. And if we can get that thing out of the way, if we end up in a situation where he brings Talonflame in on Venusaur, takes any form of damage at all, we're pretty much guaranteed to knock it out. If we're at full health, we're pretty much guaranteed to knock it out right there, which is absolutely amazing. And then our last move that we're running is going to be Leech Seed, because it's pretty much the only form of recovery that Mega Venusaur is going to have in this match. And if there's any way that I can get it to stay around for a little bit, I'm going to fucking go for it. Because why the hell not? We are actually running a fully physically defensive Mega Slowbro this week. The remaining 4 going into special attack. We're going to be running a Bold Nature. Earthquakes are still going to be doing a lot, if you think about it, because we're going to drop the stats down to level 50. We'll drop it down to level 50. I've actually been doing this a lot lately to show things. We're still over 100 in the attack stat, so that's actually still going to be doing some decent damage overall. It's still going to be doing minimum like 30% to a lot of my opponent's Mons due to the super effectiveness of it. So that's actually really, really good for us, honestly. And the fact that we can live Talonflame's Brave Bird makes me really happy. So this Mega Venusaur set, while it's not my favorite that I've run, it's going to be hopefully the most useful that I've attempted to run. So there's that. That's how Mega Venusaur is coming this week. Next Mon we have is one of the almost guaranteed to be brought in this match, being Slowbro, running the leftovers, of course, with the Regenerator ability. I'm going to drop you down to level 50 right now before I even think about it. Moveset wise, we're running Scald. We are running... What are we running on you, actually? Now that I think about what did I agree on running on you? I know I said Shadow Ball specifically for the Victini. Shadow Ball for Victini was a thing. Thunder Wave to slow things down on switches, and Hidden Power Rock as well. Now this set is actually kind of interesting. This set's very interesting because it just is. It's just a very interesting set. Because I'll explain in a minute, and I'll show you. Well, I won't exactly show you, but I'll explain in a minute. What my mindset is here. Change the nature up there to where I need it to be. And let me throw that hidden. Power Rock. Hidden Power Rock on Slowbro. Hidden Power Rock on Slowbro OHKO's Talonflame every single time, with Brave Bird only doing approximately 56%. Now Scald also OHKOs, and I add Scald does OHKO, but the big thing about this set that I'm going to be running, I'll show you right now in the EV spread. We're running max HP, of course. Max HP is of course. Max HP on a Slowbro is pretty much a guarantee every single time. Now I bring this Slowbro down to level 50 on the damage calcs to figure out what I'm doing with it. And it turns out that I have a good chance. In fact, this Slowbro is built to hurt his Charizard Y a lot. Hidden Power Rock does 70.5 to 83.6%, and with the EV spread that we're running, we are actually running 156 special attack with a modest nature, and the remaining 100 going into special defense. That 100 EVs into special defense actually completely ensures us to live a Solar Beam from Mega Charizard Y. The Solar Beam will do 84.1 to 99%. That's right, 99% maximum. So Slowbro is guaranteed to live that one hit. Guaranteed to live that hit. And then hit back super, super hard with an HP Rock. Or if I feel like it's not necessary, I can also go for the T-Wave and slow that bitch down real good so that other mons on my team can come in and revenge kill really easily. Either way, Slowbro is basically guaranteed to put in work against any member of my opponent's team. So it's really, really good there. It's a very different set, very specific set, but it's gonna definitely work. The next mon that I am bringing to this matchup, we're switching up dragons for this one, and we're not bringing Kyurem, but we're bringing Goodra. As you already know, I'm going to be running Assault Vest. I'm not bringing Sap Sipper because I almost guarantee he's not bringing any grass-type moves. Because he knows I don't have any water-type Pokemon besides Slowbro on my team. So I'm running Gooey this week just to kind of hurt the physical attackers on his team, like Victini, Arcanine, and Boar. Mons like that with those speed drops that are going to they're going to matter in the long run. Moveset wise, we're running the Draco Meteor, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Muddy Water. EV spread, max HP. 92 into attack. Let me bring this down to level 50 so I can see it better. 92 into attack. Let me make sure this is right. And the remaining 164 goes into special attack. And this week we are running a Quiet Nature on Goodra. Now, with this exact EV spread right here, we eat hits for days from any of his special mons. We eat 1,000 hits overall. We don't need to put any special defense investment. The HP investment's more than enough to eat every single hit that they're going to throw at us. Also, with the amount of EVs that we have into attack, we are guaranteed an OHKO on Mega Charizard Y and Talonflame with Rock Slide, which is great. Because Talonflame also does not take us out. Cannot take us out with a Brave Bird. So that's fantastic for us. So this Goodra can take out the two biggest offensive threats on my opponent's team very easily, as well as packing the Muddy Water to hit a lot of members on his team super effectively, as well as the Earthquake for any especially defensive mons that want to try and come in. I can smack them hard as well. So that'll be really, really good for us. It's going to be really, really good for us. And Goodra's going to put in crazy amount of work. Now, we're getting down to the picks that I feel are going to be the most useful in this matchup. First thing, we're going to stop off with our RU picks and take the one mon out that I almost feel like it's going to come to every match, and that's going to be Electros. Electros, we are running a dual Assault Vest core tonight. This match, we're running a dual Assault Vest core because I can't come up with another item that works well on Electros. Actually, I don't think there is one. But like I said before, if Mega Charizard Y is left unchecked, it can sweep a team very easily. So I kind of have to have as many checks to it as possible. This week our moveset's going to be very interesting. We're running Volt Switch for the pivot switches, which pivot switches are key in any match. We are going to be running Knockoff. Get those items out of there, especially on mons like Victini, who will potentially be running Choice Band. And Choice Band and Victini does a number to a lot of my team. So if I can catch that thing with a Knockoff, that'd be absolutely perfect for me. Rock Slide. Again, for the exact same reason as every other mon that's carrying a rock type move on my team, to hurt Talonflame and Mega Charizard Y a lot. I'm pretty sure OHKOing both of them very easily, which is great for me again. And then the last move is Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is on there specifically, so once I get my rocks up, which I do have a plan of how I'm going to get that up. Once I get my rocks up on the field, if I predict them to try and swap in, well, first of all, I'm guaranteed to live anything from Mega Charizard Y. Guaranteed to live anything from it. I can then Dragon Tail it out, and I'm guaranteed to have them come back in and take that 50%. So at that point, I'm guaranteed, if he brings both Talonflame and Mega Charizard Y, I'm guaranteed that both of them are going to take the 50% from Stealth Rocks, which is going to be really, really useful. Plus, having the rocks up on his team is going to hurt everything a lot, considering everything on his team is weak to rocks, which is fantastic for me because as long as I can keep them up, you know, it'll be GG right there. The only big issue is I'm going to have to try my best to get rid of that Torkoal he has early on, because that's his only, I believe, if I look at his team one more time, I believe that's his only hazard removal option that he has on his team. His only Rapid Spinner slash Defog. Yes, the only Rapid Spinner slash Defogger for the team. Why am I so tired? Maybe it's because it's 2:30 in the morning. Lol. But it may, hopefully, he, I can put in the work with him, and that'll work. But we'll see what happens. But I feel really good about it. I do feel really, 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 really good about it. Either way, he's good. The damage is going to be there from the Stealth Rocks. Now, I'm doing this again. I'm readjusting, but you know, fuck it. EV spread wise, we're running the max HP as always, with max attack this week. It's those knockoffs, and those rock slides are pretty much guaranteed to do crazy damage. With a, you know, I was gonna run Brave Nature and drop my speed, but now that I'm really thinking about that, I don't want to do that. Really don't want to do that, actually. I'm going to lower my defense. Do I really want to do that? No, I do want to lower my speed, because my speed's not really that important. I just need to be bulky enough to eat a hit. And then the remaining 4 is going to go into my special defense. Because why not? The next mon that is key to this matchup is our rock setter. That is Golurk. Golurk this week will be running the Focus Sash, just in case. I've already done my calcs. I just, I worry. And should I even run Focus Sash? What should I run on you? What do I even run on you? Anything that like nullifies fire type moves? It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice if there was just something that just completely nullified fire type moves entirely. I think I'm actually gonna just go for the leftovers on him. I see no reason not to. Keeping Iron Fist. Moveset wise, the Stealth Rocks is coming. Earthquake, Rock Slide, so I don't trust Stone Edge, and Shadow Punch. Now, EV spread wise, I really calc this out. We got 108 into defense, and 148 into special defense. We're running an Impish Nature. Impish Nature gives us a 75% chance to live a Choice Banded V create from Victini. And to be totally honest, I'll take a 75% chance over not living at all. Because Choice Banded Victini is the biggest issue we have. If he brings Victini in on this thing, even if we can get the rocks up, which is going to be fantastic, if we can bring that thing in, we're not going to really eat too much of a hit. But if we do get that luck, if he does get the mid to low roll, and he doesn't get that 25% chance to Oko, I feel I've calculated Golurk pretty much Okos his entire team with Earthquake, which is fantastic. And that's with 0 attack investment. 0 at all. None whatsoever. That's it. You drop to level 50 so you can see it better. Like, he's still got over 140 attack stat. That's more than fine in my book. And he's got decent overall bulk from all of his defenses through this EV spread. So it's really, really good. Those EVs allow Golurk to live Brave Bird from Adamant Choice Banded Talonflame, as well as the Solar Beam from Mega Charizard Y. The Solar Beam and the Fire Blast are both lived, and we get off an easy, quick Oko on both of those mons as well. So Golurk is here. Golurk is ready to do what he needs to do. Then we're going to go to our last mon. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have thought this might happen for this week, and we're going to be bringing Flareon. The set I'm running this week is very interesting, so I'm going to be running a Life Orb set. I'm going to be bringing the Flare Blitz, because Flare Blitz still does decent damage, especially if I can catch them with the Flash Fire, get a Flash Fire boost. I can catch that and fire it off. Flare Blitz still does decent damage. Return and superpower for our offensive moves. Now, one thing that I've noticed as a trend is somebody always brings Rain Dance against Kennedy, and he hates it because they'll bring it on the weirdest of things. Well, he's never going to expect Rain Dance from a fire type. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing Rain Dance Flareon. This is literally for the situation if I feel like something's going to be able to take me out. In my last ditch effort, I'll fire off the Rain Dance so that whatever I bring in after Flareon goes down, I will be able to revenge. So we're going to be running max HP, max attack, adamant nature, the remaining 4 going into special defense. We're going to drop that to 50. See those stats? We're actually going to drop you down to 248. Bring you up to 8. So that is the squad this week for the Vegas Victinis. If you guys are hyped to see us take on Kennedy and his Mono Fire team, please make sure to leave a like down below, as your support is greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm hoping this matchup goes really well. I'm feeling really, really, really good about it. I'm feeling really phenomenal about this one. I just hope it's not as crazy as so it's always not as crazy as the last one. But that's all I got for you guys. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm PokePrimer. Signing off. What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed ready to deliver you week 3 of the MBC here on the channel. Today we are taking on Kennedy and the Fire Mono team of the Vegas Victinis. This is going to have to be a very quick match, so I'm going to have to play really, really well, really, really quick, and play very aggressively, because I have to leave in a few minutes. So I'm not even going to pick any cool battle music. I'm just going to go with standard music 1, and we're going to go with our Battle Box team. And let's see which of his fire types he's bringing. He's bringing Talonflame, Mega Charizard Y, Torkoal, Arcanine, Infernape, and Rotom Heat. So, predicting wise, I feel like the lead is going to be Infernape. I feel like lead Infernape is going to be a thing. So I feel like leading with Slowbro is never a terrible plan. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I hate battling rushed like this. I hate to feel rushed, but I wanted to get this one done quickly. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so he's gonna lead off with Slowbro. Who's gonna lead with Infernape, exactly like I expected. So I actually am maxed special defense, I have a good amount of special defense investments. So I actually can just afford to go ahead and Scald. I can't really T-Wave. Yeah, I can't T-Wave. I figured the taunt was coming, so I can't T-Wave, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Scald. And it's an Infernape. Bottom line, it's not gonna enjoy that. It's got a Focus Sash. I figured it would. We can probably live any hit from this thing. I'm just gonna go for another Scald. He got Stealth Rocks. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about having rocks up on my side of the field. Rocks aren't gonna hurt me all that bad. I don't have anything that's really weak to rocks. So down goes the Infernape right off the bat. That's fantastic. Slowbro kills Infernape. I'm really, really happy about that. Out comes the Charizard. Out comes the Charizard. Alright. Well, I know for a fact, I calc this,
We live a solar beam from Charizard. So we're going to fire off a hidden power rock here. We live the solar beam from Charizard, guaranteed to live one solar beam from Charizard. Let's hope he actually doesn't predict us to stay in. Gets the drought up, that's fine with me, that's totally fine. He just goes Dragon Pulse, okay, he doesn't, he predicts me to switch out, potentially into Goodra, eat up the hit. As I go for the Hidden Power Rock, let's see how much this does. It's well over half, I like that. Now I'm just gonna fire off another one because why not? I'm gonna go for the Solar Beam now, I don't think we live this. I don't think we live it at the range we're at right now, I don't think we live. Probably gonna take us out, that's fine with me. We live it! We live it! Down goes the Charizard. Fantastic, that's fantastic, that's fantastic, that's fantastic. This battle is going fantastic so far. I'm happy about that. Man, we ate that Solar Beam a lot better than I thought we were going to. We're Modest Nature too. Pretty sure, so it's not like we're like a special defense boosting nature either. That's fantastic, I'm so happy about that. Way to go, Slowbro. Way to fucking go. Alright, come on, Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy. Make your choice. That's fine. Go on to Talonflame. That's fine. I'm just gonna go for the Scald. He's gonna U-turn. Can he eat a U-turn? He can't. He can't because we're not bold. But that's fine, actually, because... That's fine, actually, because of the fact that... we actually have the initiative, so whatever he brings in, we can bring in something to counter it. So whatever he brings, we can bring in something to hit it hard. We can pretty much hit anything on his team really, really hard. I'm surprised he didn't bring the Victini, actually. Kind of expected him to. That's actually a huge upside for my team. Arca Prime. Okay, he brings out the Arcanine. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna actually go ahead and bring out... Who do we want to bring out here? Do kind of want to bring out... in case he's intimidated, I don't want to bring out Sentinel just yet. I actually want to bring out... I'll bring out Slurp, because we can eat a hit from this thing. We can eat a hit from this thing. And fire off a... I'm going to fire off a Draco Meteor first, because I feel like he's going to be more physically defensive. So I'm going to fire off the Draco Meteor. Since we're quiet nature, we do do have a good amount of special attack investment. We should be able to do a decent amount of damage. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, thinking we were physical Goodra. He goes for the Willow. That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, he's got lefties. I'm just gonna fire off another one. He's gonna go for the Morning Sun. Okay, so this is gonna be bulky Arcanine. If I get a crit, that'd be nice. Crit, 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 crit. No crits. Okay. That's fine. Sunlight faded. That's even better. So I predict him to start spamming Morning Sun, so I'm gonna actually go out into... fully physical, that's the problem. I can't have you getting burned. You can't get burned, so I'm going to go out into Flareon here. Oh, the Flash Fire boost. Let's go. He's not Intimidate, so I know he's Flash Fire, so I'm not going to ever go for that. I'm just going to go straight up for the return here. Just going to hurt anything on his team. That is really bulky. Right, well, I'm going to actually go ahead and set up the rain to fuck with him. I'm going to go for another return. This Arcanine kind of walls the rest of my team, to be honest. This battle has to hurry up. He's got to start hurrying up on his plays. Alright, I'm going to die to my own Life Orb here if he doesn't crit me. Yeah, I'm going to die to my own Life Orb, that's fine. Alright, now I can go out into Mega Venusaur and start firing off HP rocks. If he predicts and if he tries to switch out into Talonflame, then the Talonflame gets OHKO'd, so I'm not too worried about this. He can fucking Will-O-Wisp me all he wants. He's about to eat a HP rock to the face. I really gotta hurry this up. Alright, I'm firing off a Leech Seed here. So the Leech Seed completely cancels out my burn, which is nice. I'm gonna fire off another HP rock and see how much that does. Oh, the Talonflame's going down. Oh, it lived! So he U-turned on me, so he goes out into the Torkoal. This match is never gonna end. The Torkoal has no form of, like, recovery, so... So I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb, maybe that'll be, more effective on the Torkoal. I have no special... I think I have, like, 4 points in the special attack, which is, you know, agitating to have. Why did he Rapid Spin? Do you expect me to set up the Leech Seed again? Not that stupid. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Alright, so... Torkoal's poison now, so his Rapid Spinner is gone. So I'm just gonna HP Rock again. Just in case he tries to preserve the same, which would be stupid. So it's basically dead. Alright, Torkoal goes down. This has actually been one hell of a match so far. He's probably going to go into Arcanine right here and go for the extreme speed, which is fine. I'm free to actually just... No, he's going to go into T-Flame. Probably just going to U-turn here. He's probably just going to U-turn here to kill me, which is fine. Mega Venusaur just did what he needed to do. At this point, I'm able to actually go out into... I'm able to go out into Golurk and get rocks up, which is beautiful. He's gonna probably go on Arcanine here. Come on, man, make your move, make your move, make your move, make your move. I gotta get going. Goes out to the Rotom, which I actually have nothing for. Except for Fleshlight. Fleshlight can handle this. I'm gonna go for the knockoff. I apologize if you hear a loud noise in the background. It's my fan going. It's really, really hot. Really, really hot right now. Turn the brightness on my phone. It's sucking up all my power. Come on, man. Make your move. Trick. I'm gonna take my Assault Vest. And a Choice Scarf. That's fine. I'm still gonna eat this at max HP. And I get a... Ooh, I got a crit. That's fantastic. I'm actually gonna swap here, though. Swap into Goodra, because I predict he's going to swap now as well. Alright, something's eating a Draco Meteor, and no matter what, it's going to cause some serious damage, so... Actually, you know, I'm going to start firing off Muddy Waters. Because honestly, I have to quicken this pace. I have to have this match over in the next, like, 2 minutes. Or I just have to deodorize and out the door. I'm not gonna get a shower. Oh well. Come on, Kennedy! Yeah, he does have Intimidate. I wasn't paying attention before. So I actually think I'm gonna just straight up go for Muddy Water. Flare Blitz is why. This Muddy Water actually kill. I live. He's gonna take the recoil. He's gonna be slower now too. Muddy Water. Can it kill? It kills. Got a crit. It might have mattered. Alright, Slurp goes down to the burn, which is fine. We just got Rotom left, which has no item, and he's got Rotom and Talonflame left at this point, so I feel really good about this. And Rotom literally has, like, no health left, so I gotta put Stealth Rocks up. Wait. I forgot to change my item. Fuck. Forgot to change the item on my Golurk to leftovers. Damn it. Well, that sucks. The AV actually came through, though. Live the hit, live the hit. Rock Slide come through. Alright, he doesn't seem like an offensive Talonflame because he's been U-turning all match long, and it has been doing not much damage at all. So I just need this Talonflame to come in and die. He seems like he'd be bulky Talonflame, because that's why he lived, probably, because I didn't calc for any HP investments. Brave Bird, he's not Adamant Choice Band, so Adamant Choice Band, we don't live, damn it. We might have just lost this game. Oh, he dies to recoil. He dies to recoil. We win. 1-0. Fantastic. Good game, Kenny. Good game, Kenny. It was a lot tougher game that... Actually, it is as tough of a game as I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be difficult. But good game. That'll be all for us today. I gotta really hurry up and get out of here. I'll talk to you guys next... See you guys next time. Till then, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.